This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Harden. Rebounded by Green.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And yep, it's good.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
The shot's good.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Down low. Here's Green. No good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. Durant with it. Over Green. Durant, no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And a deep three from Curry. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Poole. Outside Curry. Sinks the tray.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Left side, Harden. Out to Harris. He buries it from 3.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that
one. Here's Curry. And he drives in. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green, a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Aldridge.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Outside Durant. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Section in the building. Come on. Who wants it? Get loud.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Nemanja Bjelica, Andre Iguodala, Otto Porter. Moses.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Tries the spin move. Pass to Moody. Iguodala sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Harden. Harris outside. Now Aldridge. Over Bjelica. Aldridge with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. Now Curry. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh, got that one up quick. Harris has got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Curry finds some space. Gets a very good look and converts.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
For 3, here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Moody from outside. Iguodala with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Harris throws it down.
The long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
Here's Curry. That one's good for 2. He has 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets leading by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porter. Poole outside. To the inside. Oh, Durant with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden, exceptional at slicing up the defense.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Aldridge misses. And the Warriors with possession. They trail by 9. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Poole. Going inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Launches it. The shot by Looney, no good. And the Nets with possession here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Poole. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Poole's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Durant. Back to Harris. The kick out to Griffin. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
And Harden with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Poole. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Poole's got 6 points. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
The Nets with the lead.
Draymond Green, his first foul. First team foul. Warriors substitution. Nemanja Bjelica, Andre Iguodala, Stephen Curry.
Durant for three. Fires it in the triple. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Harden. Harris outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Griffin. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins right side. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Left side, Harden. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wiggins. Looney, high post. Oh, stolen by Harden. And now the Nets on the break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And the shot goes down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And the Warriors with possession here. 8-point game. Looney, the screen. Pass to Poole. Wiggins outside. And here's Curry for three. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Durant. He's got 5. Aldridge outside. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Here's Harden. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Harden into the lane. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Curry's shot is off. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, "One thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness."
Harden can't hit. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Griffin. The kick to Durant. Screen by Griffin. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
Last 2 minutes to play.
On the attack, Curry. Green with the ball. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Oh, denied by Durant.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And he comes up with a bucket. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Green. And he lays it up and in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the basket is good. Harden's got 27.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
All right, who's stepping onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
1 minute left to play in the third quarter. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Aldridge. Inside. Over Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Harden.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from Sixth Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-6 run.
This is third personal. Fourth team foul.
That's good from Harden.
At the line, James Harden.
Harden hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Poole from behind the arc. The kick out, Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the court, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Poole's got 9. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Everything we got.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And Harden with the slam.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Order a screen. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Now Poole. The 3. Griffin pulls down the board. The 3. Here's Harris. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, he's not just a spot-up shooter, guys. Joe Harris can score off the dribble, too.
Now here's Iguodala. Poole for 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Team foul.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Bielitsa with the ball. Poole outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Harden misses. Poole with the ball. Harden picks him up. Here's Iguodala. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They led by as many as 18. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Nets lead by 17.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Stephen Curry.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Poole. 4-3. He can't hit that time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Some room here for Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got 8 here in this quarter.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
A shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And the basket by Curry.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
The 3 from Curry. And they'll get another chance. Poole outside. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And Durant gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Curry for 3. And no good. Here's Durant from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate it.
They're ringing me up. We get got. It's this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, here pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. And you always do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man. No sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Here we go. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's Lillard. And a nice finish on the layup. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Pass to McCollum. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Now here's Aldridge. Outside Durant. Back to Harris. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from Aldridge in deep.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Durant. Driving to the basket. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Out to McCollum for 3. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 6. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Harden drives in. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Left side Durant. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Harden with the slam.
And you want the ball in Harden's hand when the clock is low. He's cool under pressure and can get you a good shot.
And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Powell right side. 11 feet out. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Millsap uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Zeller. Nance outside. Here's Simons. He takes it in. And Millsap pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Blazing substitution.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Harden. He's got 9. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
It's Powell on the wing. Out to McCollum. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 12 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Three-pointer, Harden. For 3, here's Harris. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard with the bucket.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Powell. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 5 points in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Fans, your...
Well, we've seen some...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Harden. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Powell outside. Here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Here's Nance. Here's Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes. From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Portland leading. Here's Lillard going inside. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And stolen by Aldridge. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Griffin gets it to go. And Portland has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Simons. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. Nance. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And then Harden with the jam.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here.
Blazers substitution. Yusuf Nurkic. Robert Covington.
There's 1:54 left to the second period. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to Simons. From outside the arc. To the left side wing. Pass to McLemore. Here's Little. Just 5 to shoot. Now Covington. Over Harris. Covington no good. Now Harden. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Portland ball.
.34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Count the basket.
Anthony Simons.
Simons got 10 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Harden from outside. And the Nets miss again. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Little. Out to the wing. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Trail. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Harden. Give him 23. Shakes him. Can't hit that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Out to McCollum. Takes the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Harden with it. Nurkic picks him up. Knocks it loose. Who is stolen by Lillard. The 3 is up. Aldridge pulls down the board. And Brooklyn has possession. 17-point game. Back to Harris. 3-pointer. The ball's knocked loose.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A 3-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacers. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Jusuf Nurkic.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Lillard's got 13.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Harden into the lane.
Robert Covington.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Inside. Pass to Zeller. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
They're running. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Harris. From behind the arc. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Zeller. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Blazers.
One of the game's best drivers, without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending that guy.
Nance the screen. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Harden. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Lillard, who was stolen by Lillard. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Nasir Little, Ben McLemore, Anthony Simons.
And here's Portland. They have a 19-point lead with the drive. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Here's Simons. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's McLemore. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Simons. McCollum outside. Nance for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Harris right side. Misses from close range. And it's the Blazers with the ball. For 3, McCollum. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Outside Harden. Rebounded by Nurkic. McCollum outside. Sweet little floater. McCollum's got 13 in the second half.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Harris on the wing. Up and over McCollum. And again, it's Brooklyn.
You give Harris an opportunity like this, and he's going to hurt you because this guy's a solid scorer.
And here's Simons outside. And he can't get that one. Here's Brooklyn. Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. McCollum pulls it in.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Harden. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Covington with it. Now guarded by Harris. McCollum outside. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Blake Griffin picks one up.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And he nails the 3rd.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Harden's got 40 points.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
McCollum outside. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got 31 points.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Outside Harden. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 43 points.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
McCollum on the wing. Fires it from 18. Another one falls for Portland.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
On target from range. McCollum's got 36 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Durant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game, comfortable from any place on the floor.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And here's McCollum. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one was
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Now I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Yeah. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. How you want to do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Fact. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Nah. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. How you want to do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Griselda.
Yeah.
Jazz Boy J.
Now don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them saying found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a poet? What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming the water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. I stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before.
It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the New York Knicks. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's Lillard. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Walker with it. Lillard picks him up. Shot's good by Walker.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. And the basket by McCollum.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Walker. And that one drops for him. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the defensive versatility of Robert Covington is a real asset. At 6'7" with long arms, this guy can guard almost every position on the floor.
Yeah, that switchability is such a valuable thing in today's game. And for Covington, he's one of those interesting guys that maybe not so much on the ball as off the ball, the disruption that he can give you defensively with that length in his hands. That's where he really is a tremendous help defender.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Lillard with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson with the block. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Here's Walker. Rejected by Nurkic.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there.
2 minutes.
It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Nance. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Burks on the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Left side Rose. Pass to Burks. Over McCollum. That one off the back iron and out. Trailblazers leading by 9. To the middle. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Burks for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Simons. No good on the triple. Here's Noel, covered by Nance. 4 seconds left. And it's Noel missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but quite plenty of room.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Portland.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Walker's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 9.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Outside Fournier. Outside Walker. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And he comes up with the deuce.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
13. Lillard scanning the floor. Zeller trying to free himself up. Lillard misses. Here's Randall. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Lillard misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Walker. Lillard again missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
They get it back. Outside for Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Randall's got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Trailblazers timeout. Your Knicks City Dancer.
We're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Here's Walker. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Walker's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Knicks.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for
Trailblazers ball.
Simons surveying the D. Clock at 6. Here's Little. Blocked again.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Here's Walker. Here's Noel. Outside Fournier. Outside Walker. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the bucket.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams will make substitutions
for the Trailblazers.
Here's New York. They're on a 16-5 run here. Rose attacking. Trying to get open is Gibson. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Burks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here he goes. Kicks it out to Lillard. All 3 off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pick by Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. And Lillard throws it down.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
With the step back. Pass to Gibson. Over Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For New York, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Walker. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Here's Lillard. A step-back shot here.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
To the inside. There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by Covington. Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
And the injury troubles for Jusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brett. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially. Just the broken leg, the broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting 5s in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Walker. Kept alive. Here's Randall. A second chance effort. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Pass to McCollum. Baseline try. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Back to Barrett. Walker looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel.
Pass to Randall. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
And there's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
35.
Pass to McCollum. From the wing. Can't hit that one. And New York the other way now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Randall. It's good again, and an excellent 7th for 8 shooting night so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
35.
Pass to Covington. .114 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. It's Powell on the wing. Fires for 3. Randall grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Quickly. Randall down low. Robinson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, Powell with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Powell. That's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Quickly. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
The Trailblazers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The free throw drops for Lillard. 5 seconds left for the 3rd. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Nasir Little. Ben McLemore.
On its way from Burks for 2. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Knicks out front. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with me.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Simons. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Zeller's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Trailblazers. Here's Walker. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Nance.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard of defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick has paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
Pass to Gibson. Burks in the corner. Off target from outside.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Back to McCollum. Takes it off the glass.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
And stolen by Zeller. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Back to McCollum to take the lead. And he's good on the three ball. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end. And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
52. 51.
Pass to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted by.
And the Trailblazers lead by 1. To the paint. Here's Randall. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
54. 53.
Here's Simons. Over in the corner, Zeller. It's Powell on the wing. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Simons. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said we're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and keeps it in. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Inside. Over in the corner, Randall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And they get it back. And Walker's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Randall. Stolen by McCollum. Here is Lillard. Now, here's Nurkic. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
60.
Lillard with no one around. Frames it from downtown.
3-point goal.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
63.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Nurkic.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Shot clock at 6. Covington.
It counts. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Walker. There's a screen by Robinson. Walker goes in.
See why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
That's his third.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Norman Powell. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in.